Hey guys, welcome back to another video with Carl's Garage, brought to you by Straight Outta Content. So I've actually already done this video on the Carl's Garage official YouTube channel, and I advise you guys go and check that video out because it's very important. And I've sold a few books already, so thank you for all the people out there who have sold the books. The Facebook group chat or Facebook family group or whatever it's called, it's still in development. So anybody, if you've purchased a book, my handbook, which I'm going to show you here on the screen, if you've purchased the handbook, you will automatically be entered into this Facebook group, and we will be able to continue to share information, give experiences, share experiences between each other, and continue to help people get their engines replaced on their Hyundai, Kias, Genesis vehicles. Now, again, I know that there is a class action lawsuit with the EV vehicles, but unfortunately, I've not written a book and I do not have enough information to put out there. I have touched on it, but there's still a lot of information going on with those videos and it's very new. So the handbook, I'm going to go ahead and show you that right now. But again, please pay attention to this entire video because I took my time to create a handbook, a step-by-step guide, 10 parts, plus a lot of other documents, links to all the videos, which will help you get your engine replaced. It'll lead you in that right direction. And even if you have a Kia or Hyundai or Genesis vehicle and you're like, what the heck is he talking about? I'm telling you, this book, it's only $9.99, but it's helping thousands of people. I've already helped out thousands of people with all my videos, but people just want everything in just one place to be able to just read, click, and having all of this information is definitely going to protect you whenever you go to mess with these dealers. So let's go ahead, let's get into the video. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna minimize my screen here, make myself a little bit smaller, and then I will show you guys my screen and you guys will be able to see the book that I have created. So as you can see on your screen right now, whoa, I didn't know I was moving that fast. This right here is the Kia Engine Handbook, a special guide to get your engine replaced by Carl's Garage. Again, I wrote this myself 100%. I compiled everything together. I created all the table of contents and everything. So right here, we got another cover with the table of contents. I did this. This took me a very, very, very long time. And again, I launched it first on Carl's Garage, but now I'm here on Straight Outta Content, my main channel, because I'm looking to reach the masses. So this is a comprehensive handbook that you can use. Also, it comes with other files. Let me show you guys the files. So once you download it, once you purchase it, put in your email with your purchase and I will immediately send you the link to go and download the book. And again, once you download the book, you will get all different types of documents that go along. As you see right here, we have a list of all the cars up until 2021 that are affected. So your car is probably on this list. But remember, just because your car, here's a big technical guide, just because your car is not on the list does not mean that you are not potentially affected. I tell people this all the time. If you have a Kia, Hyundai, or Genesis vehicle, you're probably affected. And somebody just asked me in one of my recent videos on Carl's Garage, they stated that they had a 2023 and that engine, or 2022, and that engine had just messed up and his friend is going to the dealership currently. And he asked me, was there a recall? Was it the same recall that's covered in this handbook for those newer cars? Because if you look right here, 2021 on the list, this list goes all to 2021. If we zoom in here, the years of the cars, they go all the way back to 2010. And then there are some newer models in here. Let me see if I'm not mistaken, because this list is 2021, so I don't think you're gonna see any 2022s on this list, but there are other links and stuff like that that go, see right here, 2020, 2021, Elantra, Kona, and Veloster, 21 Soul, 21 Genesis GV80 and stuff like that, because all of these engines are in all of these cars. So, but what happened was the Theta 2 engine, which is covered, the Theta 2 engine, which is covered in a document right here. This right here is directly related to the Theta 2 engine. It's you'll see it whenever you purchase the book. You will see right here, a lot of people have already had this issue whenever you have an oil consumption issue. This is all the technical stuff that they claim that they have to charge you for, but the Theta 2 engine has a rod bearing issue. That's what the Theta 2 engine has, a rod bearing issue. But the new motors have a piston ring issue. So just think about that. From 2010 to about 2021, 2020, they were using a Theta 2 engine, and which is a 4-cylinder engine. All your 2 liters and 2.4 liters, turbo, non-turbo, and the 1.6 and the Kia Souls and stuff like that, or that are also in the hybrid engines. Those engines have rod bearing issues, especially of the past. Now they have rod bearing issues and piston ring issues. And like I mentioned with the EV cars, now they have charging port issues, because obviously there's not any battery issues, but they have charging port issues. And there's a big class action lawsuit that started in California because you're plugging in your car and it's not charging. But this book again focuses on the engines, on the Kia engine settlement, which had already, there's been 2 settlements and they both have been obviously settled. Right here, as you can see, vehicle recall, all these vehicles. But what happened is once they settled those lawsuits, you no longer can receive compensation. The only thing that you qualify for is to get an engine replaced. And unfortunately, thousands of people are being denied, whether or not they're being denied for not having maintenance records, whether or not they're being denied for not taking care of their car, or they're calling in. My tax lady, her friend that she was taking care of, called in and said, hey, my engine is messed up. Well, if you call the dealership and say, hey, my engine is messed up, they're going to just fix the engine. They're not obligated to tell you that there's an active recall on your car. If you don't have the KSDS and you purchase a car second, third, first party, and you don't put that KSDS on that car, that is your fault. So dealerships, whether or not they're official Kia dealerships or third-party dealerships, they're selling you this car not caring if the KSDS is on there anyway. If it's on it, cool. If it's not on there, it doesn't matter. They're not holding these cars used or brand new and putting this software on there. So this way they're selling you the right car. Each dealership is not obligated to do that. I was in a barbershop on Tuesday. Today's Saturday, October 14th. So Tuesday of this week, I was in the barbershop, got my hair cut. A gentleman walked in with a black Kia Optima. I want to say it was like 2017, 2018. And I mentioned to him, hey, my name is Carl and I cover this subject. Danny, my barber, was like, oh yeah, he's already had his engine replaced. I said, that's crazy. Did they charge you for anything? He said, no, I had the software or whatever it was, but they replaced my engine. But he also mentioned that there was something else that he mentioned that they tried to do at the dealership. It's slipping my mind right now, but just be very careful. Oh, we're charging you with hoses, and I'm hearing a lot of, all of a sudden they're trying to charge you for catalytic converters. They're trying to charge you for belts and hoses. Damn, there's another thing that they're trying to charge you for that they're not supposed to charge you for under any circumstances. And having all of these documents in your hand for just $9.99, again, if you ask me why, Carl, why are you selling it? Because I've spent so much time going over all of these videos, years. I've been doing this for years. Whenever you come in here, you will have access to all of the videos. So let's go look at the playlist. Let's go look at just one playlist that you will have access to. So here we go, Kia Engine Settlement YouTube playlists. We're gonna open it up here in Chrome. You're gonna see, you're gonna have access to all of these videos. All of these videos from my Straight Outta Content channel. You're gonna have access to all of these. Look, all the way back 3 years ago, I have been covering this subject. Kia Engine Settlement Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, Part 4, all of these different things showing you to help protect you. That's just one playlist. If we look at the second playlist right here, it's gonna open up again. You have this playlist right here, which is my Carl's Garage playlist that I built on Straight Outta Content, where I put other videos, how to replace your cap on top of your antenna if that comes off. This happens to a lot of us. And then you're gonna get your third playlist, which is the Carl's Garage playlist, which also has a bunch of videos as well. So this is a comprehensive book and guide to help you get your engine replaced, especially if you have any issues or you've been denied already, or you don't even know about the situation and you're like, what is he talking about? I have a Hyundai, I have a Kia, what is he talking about? Or you're like, you know what, my Kia or Hyundai or Genesis has been burning a lot of oil, or my friends has at work, or this just happened, or this just happened. Please share this content, please, 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 please. I do this, I created all this stuff that you're looking at was handmade by me. I did it myself. So please, I beg you, I just want to come out here and just help people. But like I said, just in the barbershop on Tuesday, I met a man who had his engine replaced. And that's just, you know, it's everybody. If you have one of these vehicles, chances are your engine is bad and it's going to fail. It's just a matter of time. And if you don't have the KSDS already installed in your car, you are going to be in an uphill battle trying to get that engine replaced and to prove to them that it's a part of the recall. But if you purchase this book, you're gonna get all of this information. Look at these comments right here that I have right here. These are real testimonials. If you go to all of my videos, if you go to any one of these videos, oh, not that right there. If you go to any one of these videos, you're gonna see hundreds of comments on each video. Remind you, I have 3 playlists here. You're gonna see thousands of comments. I'm sorry, you're gonna see thousands of comments. This doesn't include all of the emails and all of the Instagram comments and questions that I get. So I created this book to consolidate everything into just one area. You guys can read it, print out all the documents that are available, print out all of these documents that are available and bring them in. Here, right, this is the Hyundai campaign. Bring them into your local dealership. Here we go, right here, Theta 2 engine. Bring these documents in and show, like, listen, you're not supposed to be charged. You can't charge me for, you know, this. You can't charge me for that. Don't try to take advantage of me. You know what I mean? And look at the testimonials. Well, how come this person over here got their engine replaced for free, but now you're trying to charge me $500 for a catalytic converter, pipes and hoses and all this other stuff and coolant and stuff like that? No. And just to let you guys know, it is unfortunately up to each dealership to do right by you. They are not, unfortunately, they are not monitored by Kia, Hyundai, Genesis. They are not. So that's why you know, if you go to one dealership, it doesn't work out, go to another dealership. But as long as you have this information right here, the link will be in the description below. This is the best shot that you have at either preventing the engine going bad, which means getting the information to go get the KSDS, schedule your appointment, get everything that you need to protect your car so when the engine does fail, you're covered. Or if you've already had an issue and you don't even know that you might have the KSDS on it, or you might not, which stands for Knock Sensor Detection Software Update. You might have that on your car, you don't even know. And then your engine goes out and then it gets replaced. I know here in Texas, there's been a lot of success stories. Across the country, there have been plenty of horror stories of people not getting their engines replaced. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I know I went a little long-winded, but I'm really passionate about this project. I hope that you guys share this. Please support. Again, like a bunch of people have been purchasing the book. And like I said, it's a very comprehensive book itself, but it also comes with all of these other documents. And remember, it's a PDF, so all of the links right here are clickable. So all of these right here, you can click and view that information. And then we also have all of these documents. All of these documents are available right here that you're looking at on screen. So it's not just a book, it's all of these documents, links, testimonials, and then also go do your own research on your own. You might find something that I didn't. But again, this is a comprehensive way to start, and I'm really passionate about this. It's Carl's Garage. Please check out all my other videos. Please check out Straight Outta Content's videos. Check out everything that I have related to this subject, and stay tuned for that Facebook group where we are going to grow as a community, and we're gonna help thousands of people either stop buying Kia, stop buying Hyundais, and stop buying Genesis, because this issue has caused a lot of people heartache, and I'm not gonna stop. So thank you guys, be basic.